Hey, I'm not a gun guy, and today I'm going to be popping open a tin of 1983 Romanian 7.62 by 25 Tokarev ammunition. Now, this video is going to be a little less involved than the video I did on the crate of 1953 Bulgarian Tokarev ammo, but on the other hand, it's going to be a little more interesting than, say, an unboxing video of 2012 Red Army Standard. Alright, this is a critical step right here. I'm going to zoom in so you can see how I do it. Everybody does it differently, though. Right there. Oh, yeah. Still in great shape. So the key tool, really the only tool other than your hands you're going to need for this, is a nice Soviet-era can opener. And actually, this is from a crate of 7.62 by 54R. Mosin ammo. You might be able to find these online individually, but if I were you, I would just recommend buying yourself a crate, right? Because you get free ammunition with it. So we're gonna jump right in. This is actually my favorite part. You might be able to hear the 30 plus years worth of air escaping. Oh yeah. So once you have that open, you basically just work forward and around. Now slow down a little bit because you'll eventually get into some areas of thick paint and it'll really slow you down. Once you think you're really moving, you'll hit this thick paint. There's some up here too. And obviously, be careful when you're doing this because there's some sharp metal that pops up. Should just keep going. And then when you go around these corners, what you may have to do is you'll feel yourself, you'll have to take this tool and kind of put pressure in this way. And that's just to make sure that you're pushing that tin down. I don't know if that makes any sense. Actually, I'm going to zoom in. The technique you use, believe it or not, matters. Because you're not so much cutting it, but you're peeling it. So each time you come down, you want this right here to push along that little tear that you're creating. So this will go underneath, and you line it up and just kind of pry down like that, and just a little bit at a time. And this this hook right here goes under that little lip right there. See that? Just like that. So let's finish it off. done. I actually like to keep these lids because they look cool. They're just pretty old school. But here's what we have inside. Let's take a look. It's kind of cool. They always give you, you know, a little string here, or a little piece of cloth. You just pull it up. And in true Soviet style, we got crimped cases. There where the neck is crimped. Should be 3 points. So it's a very good likelihood when you shoot it, your neck is going to crack. But, you know, that's after you shoot it, of course. There we go. 1983 at the bottom. At the top, 22. That would designate the factory. I'm always a little bit intrigued by how some of this older ammunition, especially the Soviet era stuff, how they boxed it and packaged it. I mean, the boxing is real primitive and everything, but I don't know. I thought this was kind of cool. You got this tab here, and you pull up, and up comes the ammo, like that. And the neat thing is, each layer, it folds over again. So this is one continuous strip of paper that just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and they've sandwiched the ammo in each one. So, you know, it keeps it all nice in this box, but if you need it in a hurry, I know this ammo is used a lot in like fully automatic machine guns. If you need it in a hurry, you just pop that thing open and it probably goes without saying, but I'm going to mention it anyway. And if you've opened one of these tins before, you know what I'm talking about. When you're handling these things, be really cautious with what you're grabbing, how you're moving your hands, because this is jagged metal. And if you're not careful, you run your hand across it the wrong way, or you know, bump your fingers the wrong way, you could open yourself up, and at the very least get a nice scratch, and probably on your way to get a tetanus shot. And really, definitely be careful on this can, because you're going to have those jagged edges all the way around. And who knows, maybe you're going to be that guy, you're going to take this tin to the range. I personally would advocate for that. You can look completely old school, but if you get too excited when you're pulling out that next pack of ammo, rip, you're in trouble. So just keep in mind, some of my tins, I just wrap black electrical tape around, and it keeps it pretty much safe. No real surprises on this one. The tin popped open nice and easy. Every now and then with this surplus ammo, you might find like a piece of paper with mysterious Russian writing on it, instructions, you know, inspector notes, something like that. No luck on this one, but it's fine. The ammo looks clean. It is corrosive, so you'll have to clean your firearms after shooting it, but you should be doing that anyway, so no complaints on that end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to my growing list of Tokarev ammo that I'm getting velocity data and practical accuracy tests on, and I should have that video up soon if I don't already.